McAndrew. I'm Professor of Open Education at the Open University, and I've been involved in open education projects for several years now. I'll be talking about open education, and the title is the path to open education is paved with good intentions, and it's sort of how we're all trying to do really good things and sometimes falling into traps, but there are ways around them, and that open education and the steps we're taking is a good thing to be trying to achieve. Well, I hope they'll enjoy it, and I hope that they'll see that perhaps some of the fears that are potentially there, as there's a lot of change going on, there's a lot of things that are coming from all sorts of directions, that there's a way through that, there's a way in which we can to work together to take advantage of more open approaches, and that actually we are working on things that really matter, and it goes across a lot of the things that we are learning from the work of CETIS as well, that is building on their work in infrastructures, it's building on the work in standards, and it's starting to make a real difference. That in particular 2012 is a year when the world started to take notice, and that is a good thing and gives us a platform to build upon. Well, there's the word of the moment, which I was going to avoid saying about MOOCs, and I work at the Open University, which is itself forming a company. Well, a company's been formed due to the action of the Open University, and I think there'll be a lot of questions about what that sort of action means alongside the existence of the other commercial entities that are promoting this approach to open access. And to me, it's a demonstration of the way everything's scaling up, everything's happening more. But it does also raise awkward questions about what it means to combine these promotional activities alongside the good that we're trying to do as public universities. Well, it's a catch-up time. It's a time to see where other directions are going. I'm deliberately tomorrow, just before my session, going into a session where I'm not so familiar with what the work is doing. There's a lot of strands going on at the moment, so as well as my area I'm comfortable with, I hope to sort of find some things that I don't know so much about. Well, actually I've been I've got a very long history with CETIS. Going all the way back to when it was formed. I was involved in the call for proposals back in the UK on those days, and it's been constantly a really useful source of information. It's been a useful source of contacts. It's to have 10 years of history of working always at the edge of what's possible, and CETIS has really brought that for me. So, great group of people. I've been amazed at the resilience that they've had in reinventing themselves to suit the times, and I very much hope they come out the other side of their latest reinvention.